Hi, friends. Welcome to Coffee Break with Dr. Michele Alignay. It's another day to discuss about how can we make our family stronger. Last session, we talked about strengthening family. So now I'm giving you hopefully helpful tips and practical strategies on how, even though that we are in the middle of pandemic, we can still build a stronger family. I hope that I can give you these tips that I've been doing also, somehow trying to do what has been working for me. And yung mga pag-usapan natin ngayon, yung bang mga bagay na practical, libre, at dapat lang natin gawing constant. So, join me this afternoon, friends. Share this to family and friends who needs a practical dose of insights, inspirations, realizations, and action planning towards their family life. So join me for the rest of 30 minutes here at Coffee Break at Facebook and also Coffee Break at YouTube. And of course, this is also being uploaded in Spotify. So join me, friends. Kumusta kayong lahat? How are you today? On a Thursday afternoon, the week is almost ending. Honestly, for myself, I have still so many work to do. Ang dami pa nating ginagawa, ang dami pa nating trabaho. Parang hindi naman talaga mauubos. One of my favorite line nga is that tayo mauubos, ang trabaho hindi. So dapat we know how to manage everything. So good afternoon to those of you who are here already. Good afternoon. So let's talk about stronger topic the other day. It's stronger families. I think I changed try changing the topic. Yes. How can we build a stronger family? So let's look at some practical steps on how we can continue to strengthen the family. So how are you, friends? Sa tingin nyo, kayo muna ang tatanungin ko. What steps have you taken even though that we are at home, even though we are at the middle of pandemic, kahit na we are at the longest lockdown in the world? I like saying that because that's the hashtag of my dear friend Jing Lihano. Um, I would like to ask you, how have you been coping and what have been working for you so far, even though we are in the middle of pandemic? Ano yung mga bagay na ginagawa mo sa pamilya mo? Ano yung mga applicable sa'yo? Can you just type there at the comment section of what has been working for you? I know while I'm waiting, have a recap of what we talk about. The other day when I talk about strengthening families, the things that I shared with you, it's looking for so in general, these are mindsets. General is that look for something positive in each situation, pull together rather than apart, create open channels of communication, and the other day, keep things in perspective. So these are mindsets. If you realize these are mindsets. So now, what can we do? What are the practical steps that we can adopt and adapt to while we are at home? Most of us are navigating navigating work from home, and for the kids it's of course online learning. Ano yung mga pwede pa natin magawa at ano yung dapat natin gawin to continue strengthening the family, because it's not an excuse na nasa bahay lang naman kami sama-sama. Come to think of it, what is the quality of your relationship even though you are at home? I would like to ask you that again. What do you think is the quality of your relationship while we are at home? I hope that we all learned how to deal with the family members that we have, even if they're home or even if they're apart, diba? So itong challenge na to, it is really a challenge for us. I'm talking to you as a mom, as a wife, and I hope that you can adapt this either with your sisters, with your siblings, with your older family, kung ano yung kaya. Friends, you know what's frustrating about our practical tips? Sometimes, um, honestly, I'd rather give mindsets than practical tips, because practical tips minsan applicable sa atin, minsan hindi. And that is where our adult wisdom would be. We don't need to do the A, B, C, D, E until Z of what some experts, well, like me, will tell you. Dahil we need to understand the context of our situation. We need to understand the level of connection with our family members. So, I would like to open this to you. Tingnan niyo po natin, suriin natin, ano yung pwede natin gawin ng practical steps. So, what I'm going to give you You don't need to buy, you don't need to spend. What you just need to do is keep an open mind that maybe you can try. Can you say that with me? Can you type that in your comment section? Maybe I can try. Can you put that, please? Maybe I can try. Sarap magkape ng mainit kahit hapon. Kinikilig ako sa kape, no? Grabe. So, let's start the ball rolling. How our families, how can we make them stronger? How can we build stronger families in the middle of a crisis, in the middle of conflict situation? Let's try. Let's try to build stronger families. We don't need, as I said earlier, don't feel frustrated kung hindi applicable sa inyo, but maybe you can try. Walang wawala. Minsan nakakahiya, pero wag gamitin ng hiya. Let's try. Let's try. Okay? Let's try. One practical suggestion. Compliment, affirm your family members. Mula sa A. Affirm your family member. Affirming means giving a compliment to your family member a day. Ako rin, I'll remind myself to do that. Affirm your family member. Anak, thank you for, completing your task in school, even though without me telling you. Thank you at niligpit mo yung pinagkainan. Yan. Sa husband, salamat. Nakikita ko how stressed you are in working hard for us. Thank you for working hard for us. And that is an affirmation. Affirmation means we look for even the seed of goodness in that person. Kahit maliit na effort, hindi ito praise. Because when we praise, eto sa taas. Affirmation, it's very specific to a trait, to a characteristic of that person that you are with. So, simulan natin. Can you say, be affirming? Can you put that in the comment section? The first step, be affirming. So, when you give compliments, please, hindi ito pambobola. Affirmations are very critical, especially now. We see a lot of negativity in social media. We see a lot of heartbreaking news. But what I would like you to know is that even if we're home, these affirmations are little seeds na ini-implant natin. These are little seeds that we are throwing because eventually it will bring us somewhere. Eventually it will grow. It will help the person build himself, herself, her self-worth. At yung mga bagay na parang wala lang, ito yung mga moment na parang, this is really affirming for me. Parang feeling ko I am worthless. Nobody cares. But if we alone in the family, we care, we can be try to be affirming. So next one. So first, be affirming. Affirmations. The second, I would like to suggest have a daily check-in. What do I mean by check-in? Hindi ito check-in sa hotel, friends. Daily check-in is just checking in. Kinukumusta nyo lang. Check-in sa, oh, anak, anong nangyari? What happened to you in school today? So how was it? How was your online class? So sabi mo, okay, what's okay about it? Ayan. So sa husband mo, oh mahal, kumusta yung meeting mo na alam ko kahapon na stress ka dahil sa meeting mo? Sa kapatid mo naman, oh di ba meron kang check-up sa doctor na kailangan mong complete. Kumusta yung check-up mo? So it's just checking in. Kung we go to the doctor for check-up, check-in is to check inside. We check in what's happening inside our families. Chine-check in din natin yung sarili natin. Friends kayo, i-check in ko muna kayo. Friend, sa lahat ng nanonood dito, I have more than 30 friends who are watching. Lahat kayo, ang tanong sa inyo, kumusta ka ngayon? Nasaan ka? Yan. Ang lawak naman ang tanong ni Doc. At tatanungin ko sa'yo, let's check in. Where are you at the moment? How are you feeling at the moment? What is there something nice that's happening with you at the moment? Can you put that in the comment section? I would like to check in with you. Please put there, how are you? How are you feeling? Wow, I have two good friends here. Hi, Mia Bueno. Advance happy birthday, my love. And also, Criselos Listero. Baby girl, belated happy birthday. I know you're happy. God is with you. So please put there in your comment section, ano ang check-in mo today? Kumusta ka? Nasaan ka? Nahihirapan ka ba? Are you stressed? So please, wow, ang ganda naman ito agad. Peaceful. How are you? Yan. Ako ang tinatanong nyo, happy and contented, feeling blessed. Yesterday, if you would check in with me yesterday, meron akong isang prayer, isang goal na yesterday I get an answer na hindi ko siya nakuha. You know what I mean? And then when I read that message that I did not get the goal that I have, and it's a prayer in my heart. Napakabilis. Sabi ko, Lord, why? Alam niyo, ang bilis niyang sumagot sa akin. Ang sabi niya, balikan mo kung bakit mo ginawa yung mission na yan. Yun ba yung purpose? Yung goal mo, yun ba yung purpose nung ginawa mong mission? Oo nga, no? Hindi align yung goal ko dun sa reason behind the mission. Sabi ko, okay, Lord, okay na po ako. And then now, I am at peace. I am at peace kasi parang ang sarap tingnan. Oo nga, yung ibang mga goal natin, no, hindi naman connected. So ngayon, I like with your answer. Lizelle, inaantok ka. Magre-rest dahil may klase. Okay, ako rin. Wala na akong klase, parang dami kong gagawin. Worried but hopeful, overwhelmed, Mia, but super grateful. Make time to pause and breathe. I hope to see you soon, my dear. So, I would like to ask you, now that you're check-in, gawin nyo yan. Kung walang nangungumusta sa bahay, tayo mismo yung mangumusta. Kahit sa anak natin. So, halimbawa na either you catch them at breakfast, or dinner, lunchtime, have a check-in. Kumustahan. Or even, sometimes even sa amin, kung nag-align yung schedule namin sa gabi bago matulog, yan yung ginagawa namin family. Ayan. So now, what I would like you what I would like you to do now is that I would like you to that's the first one, affirm, second, check in, third, family meals. Family meals, pangkainan. Alam niyo mga kaibigan, na-realize ko ngayong pandemic, the best way to your family's heart is through their stomach. Maninyo, press heart if you agree with me. The best way through your family's heart is through their stomach. Bakit ko po nasabi yan? Kasi ang sarap pakainin ng mga anak ko. Ang sarap pakainin ng mga anak ko. So, family meals are very critical for us. Ngayon nga lang, napansin namin, pag lunch, hindi na namin sila mag-gather. Hindi namin sila mag-gather. Mag-gather man, minsan yung isa maaga, yung isa medyo late ng konti. So, hindi na kami nakakapag-align ng lunch. Pero as much as possible, during dinner time, it's very sacred for each and everybody because that's when we really talk. That's why family meals, hopefully, you don't do disciplining and you don't do administrative task with your family during family meals. Ako, minsan guilty ako doon. Sabihin ng husband ko, dito na naman kayo nag-usap ni ate tungkol sa ulam bukas, sa mga dapat gawin. So, what I really realize is that we need also not to reprimand our children during meals because it's very sacred, because they will look forward always to being with the family. Make the family meal sacred by letting the children know that this is a comfortable place. You can be yourself. You can tell us your stories, ano mga funny moments. So it will be a light mood, for each one in the family. So make family meals sacred. Make family meals very critical. And please have it with your family members because now that we are in this situation, this is the best time for us to get to know each other. Kahit ano pa yung pinagsasaluhan, make the family meals special moments for the family. Hindi kailangan garbo, hindi kailangan mahal. It's the essence of being together that is critical. So, di ba, libre lang. First, affirm. Second, check-in. Third, family meals. The fourth one, be assertive as your children are with you. Be assertive. Will that build a stronger family? Madalas ang nakikinig sa akin ay mommies. Mommies, who's more assertive, you or your kids? Assertive is different from aggressive. Aggressive is that you are stressing a point and you want everything at all cost. Kahit makasakit, makuha mo lang yung gusto mo. Agresibo nga ang tawag. Pero yung assertive, you would like to stress a point, you would like to be heard because you would like to share it in the tone of love and concern and the welfare of everyone. Because parang ang assertive, it's for your welfare, you're putting your proper boundaries, you're putting a voice sa sarili mo. And also, it's a way for them not to second guess. Friends, tanggalin na natin yung mindset na mayaan mo, maaalam na rin nila yan, malalaman nila, or hindi na nila dapat malaman. Sometimes, we need to really assert ourselves. And our kids, nagre-reklamo tayo, assertive lahat sinasabi, pero bakit hindi tayo maging assertive sa kanila? Kung hindi pwede, sabihin natin, anak, hindi pwede. We don't have a budget for that. Ang isa sa favorite questions ng parents, paano kung sumasagot sa akin yung anak ko? Ang sagot ko lang dyan, and then tell them that I am not allowing you to disrespect me because I am still your mother. That is being assertive. But it's not aggressive. Hindi natin sila sinampal, hindi natin sila pinagalitan na, yan ba ang tingin mo sa akin? I am lesser than a person. So, it's not that. Because when we assert, we tell them that, hey, I am demanding respect because I am your mom. And it's the proper way to do because we value respect for elders. There. Assertive. Don't make your family members assume that you know. If you are tired, tell them, everyone, pagod ako, masungit ako. Help me. Yun. Assertive yun. Hindi ko alam ang isasagot. Hindi ko muna trabaho yan. Ang dami ko pang ginagawa. Just put it down. I need to rest also. That's being assertive. Don't make your family second guess. If you are assertive of yourself, and then other people will know how to treat you. That is one secret also. Why is it that it's a secret to strengthening families? Because you're not second guessing, you're not mind reading. Hindi mo binabasa yung mga naiisip. Hindi mo iniintay na maisip nila. Sinabi mo na kasi. Sinabi mo na eh. And then huwag kang mag-assume na dapat alam na nila yun, pamilya ko sila. I'm sorry. We're so busy. We are so adults also. Sometimes they don't know. So please, assert yourself. Tapos huwag kayong masa-stress na, bakit hindi nila alam na gusto ko? Bakit? Eh, hindi nyo naman sinabi, di ba? So please, do your family a favor. Assert yourself and do also. It's also teaching others your boundaries because it's a way to strengthen families. Assertive, not aggressive. Another one, um, this is really critical. Remember to listen. I think I always say that and I need to remind myself that you need to listen. Minsan pag tayo nagalit, ang dami na natin nasabi, we fail to listen to the other person. But it is very critical. Listening not with our ears, but with our hearts. Listening not just with what we heard, but what we are not hearing. Sometimes that's the context. That is the richness of the eye contact, the richness of touch, the richness of what we observe in the body language of the person. So when we listen, hindi lang basta tayo ang nagsasalita. Madalas, friends, dapat po tayong makinig. Kasi one way to strengthen our families, because when we listen, we get to know our family members better. We get to know our kids. We get to know our husband. We get to know our spouse. And lastly, kapit sa upuan. One of the ways to strengthen a family, if you are married, strengthen the marriage. Strengthen the marriage. Make the marriage your top priority. Madalas ko pong marinig yan. Ano ang dapat priority? Anak ko, asawa. In all honesty, studies, I am holding a book of research. And even though the church, ano ba ang sinumpaan natin sa altar when we get married? I commit to you as my spouse. Hindi natin sinabi na I commit to you to be the parent of my kids. Hindi yun. The marriage is always a top priority because that's the one that you have a union with. Remember, parents, friends, kahit na anak natin sila, we are not in union with our kids. They are the result of the marriage. So, the pillar of a family is actually the self and the marriage. This is the perfect equation, not the perfect. This is the equation that will should we check. We need to prioritize the marriage, ourselves first, self first, take care of yourself. Then take so that you can take care of the marriage. Take care of the marriage so you can take care of your kids and you can even take care of your other family members. It is critical to take care of your marriage now, but be sure you take care of the marriage. You prioritize date nights with your spouse. Assignment ng anak o date ninyo ng asawa? Ang sagot ko, date ng asawa namin. Kagabi nag-date kami ng asawa ko sa sala. Alas 10 na namin natapos, 10:15 yung assignment ng anak ko. Is it because I don't care? No, because I care for both. I care for both. Kasi alam namin na nakaschedule yung date namin ng husband ko. And then my daughter, hindi niya tinapos yung project. So we need to help her out. So she will learn that she needs to do it ahead. Pero may schedule si mommy daddy that we have a date and we can even have somebody to meet after our date. So that's taking care of the marriage. Kaya ito, secret. Inside secret. Kaya sabi ng iba, bakit ba nagkakaroon ng infidelity? Check nyo rin. Bakit ba nanlalandi yung ibang spouse? I-check nyo. Naglalandian pa ba kayong mag-asawa? Are you still flirting? Are you still courting each other? Do you find time to take care of your marriage? Or puro ba? Do not make your kids an excuse not to take care of the marriage. Because intimacy in the marriage, it is built. It is not inherent. Tandaan nyo, masarap tayong nakipagligawan sa mga asawa natin because there's effort in building the intimacy, in building the relationship. And that's exactly the same effort put in the marriage so that if the marriage is solid, we put that to build a stronger family. So that you and your husband, for those of you who are married here, you're aligned with each other. So sa mga single, support healthy marriages. Encourage friends. Unahin mo muna yung asawa mo. Hindi naman to selfish. It's necessary also. So what's the formula for a stronger family? Strengthen yourself. Take care of yourself. If you're married, take care of your marriage and take care of your family. Pag pinag-swap-swap niya yan, pag inuna niyo yung pamilya more than the marriage and more than yourself, later on, sisingiling kayo ng katawan niyo. Pag inuna niyo yung anak niyo at house chores more than your marriage, where will the marriage be pag yung mga anak niyo umalis na ng poder niyo? Tapos wala na kayong kasama, kayong dalawa na mag-asawa. Magkakilala pa kayo? That is so critical. And when everybody has left and there's just you, who will you be? And that is why that's very critical. Strengthen yourself, strengthen your marriage, and strengthen your family. That's what Coffee Break is for this afternoon. I hope, friends, that you learned something. And I would like to plug and I would like to share with you this event that I am what do you call this? So excited to be with. I am happy to be part of Feast Conference, formerly Kerigma Conference. That's my husband, the amazing Coach Alignay, who will be joining me for that talk on parenting in a pandemic. Tips to keep the calm at home. So we are much excited to give you practical strategies. And please, it's not only me who will be at the Kerigma or at the Feast Conference. It's called FeastCon Online. It's going to be November 20 and 22. For those of you who don't know, this is the formerly Kerigma Conference. So we're building a new decade, a new era of conference together with Brother Bo Sanchez and other amazing speakers. Join us. Personally, I did not get any talks and engagement this weekend because as much as I would give a live talk on a Saturday for a Feast Conference, I will also be enjoying the talks and learning from other experts, learning about faith, learning about life, and learning about how I can be a better person and how I can be more aligned to God's mission. Every year, Feast Conference or Kerigma Conference has been my personal retreat. But this time, it's going to be at the confines of our home online. So wherever you are in the world, join us. For details, please look for it at feastconference.com. So that's about FeastCon. I hope you can join me as a participant. And also, I am coming to FeastCon, right, Miss Abby? So that's about our coffee break this afternoon. Join me again next week. If you have suggestions on topics we can talk about, try to put it in the comment section. I might be able to catch up with you and be able to look into that topic. Thank you, friends. This is Dr. Michele Alignay for another session of Coffee Break. Join me again next week. May God be with you and may God bless you as we build a stronger family.